So what's the meaning of classroom in education? A classroom is traditionally a room in a school where a class is taught. Simply that. The word classroom is commonly used to refer to such a room at every level of education, including elementary school, high school, and college. Modern education is the education given by schools and institutes today. Modern education includes current statistics and the latest study materials. Since algorithms, strategies, and methods constantly change, modern education keeps up with the changes. Now, is YouTube good for learning? The utilization of YouTube videos in a classroom may be beneficial for instructors and entertaining for students. Students are more interested in exciting activities, and they are more likely to pay attention when they watch videos instead of reading just books and maybe writing just notes. Well, I'm Regular Addison, and today we will differentiate between YouTube and a typical classroom. Now, number one, that's the people. Speaking of people, friends add a lot to our daily lifestyles, and that even falls in the secondary form of socialization we learned back then in sociology, if you could remember. With YouTube, making friends is almost impossible, and the connection between you and the teacher or the tutor can even be minimal since everything is in a video format. For example, you can communicate through other learners from the comment section of the platform, which may sometimes take a while to get reply, especially when you need more elaborations on a particular subject matter. In some cases, you don't even get a reply, which is a big disadvantage to test your understanding to a particular topic of your research. You barely lose connection with people and feel almost rejected or lonely. But unlike a typical classroom where you have mates all around you, you can ask questions, get help from friends, and even feel more at home, because that's a very good way to start better communication. This gives school a big number two, the cost involved. Now this is where we speak or talk about money. With a typical classroom in a school, you would definitely have to pay school fees, which differ depending on your school type, being private, public, boarding, and even the location. Different schools charge depending on their grading or facilities or past records, which has lifted up the school some years ago. Now, speaking of YouTube, you just need your internet connection and you're online. You can spend as long as you want on a platform, and in most cases, parents will even be paying for the Wi-Fi data, or you may even get a free access to a public Wi-Fi if you are lucky. Comparing this to a typical classroom, the cost is very manageable and may sometimes not even matter as much. This gives YouTube the advantage in this section. Number 3, exploration and enlightenment. One better way of grabbing better understanding to lessons is when you get a picture. Now, what do I mean by this? Mostly, practical understanding to lessons being taught in class is better understood as compared to just listening and reading. Video illustrations also help in this category, and the mind is faster in capturing video feeds. This is why students can easily narrate a movie as compared to narrating what a teacher said in class some few days ago. With YouTube, you can get numerous number of video feeds talking about the same particular subject matter. This way, the learner can watch out from different creators all around the internet, which therefore helps in better understanding. Now, due to advanced technology or AI, we can check out real-time places via the internet, or let me say YouTube. This gives YouTube a little more advantage over the typical classroom. Now, the last point to talk about in our subject matter is the protocols of education. As a regular school-going child, you waking up, following your morning routine, getting dressed, driving or walking to school, and following the protocols of school is a whole stress on its own. But don't get me wrong, because this form of protocol helps in grooming a child in his or her character skills and decency. With this, a child learns good timing, proper planning, and good dressing skills. Unlike YouTube, you have all the convenience and relaxations to watch or learn from the usual video anytime you like, at anywhere and any place. Comparing the two views, some may prefer the protocols of school, while others may prefer the protocols of being at home. This somehow tells the kind of person we're dealing with. To wrap up, again, schooling in a classroom will be very difficult to eradicate, but will therefore continue to advance in its skill training. This is why modern day classrooms are equipped with projector screens and can sometimes be used to show YouTube videos on a practical lesson. Due to this, we can say the YouTube lessons and classroom lessons work in hand together as one to make a very great system of developing educational knowledge and skills. Thanks for watching, and I'll be with you in the next video.